Hello, I've been playing Mario Golf off stream since I got this N64 EverDrive. So I figured let's play it on stream. I've unlocked a couple of the courses. I'm really surprised that this game really stood out to me whenever I first played it, because you would think golf would be the worst thing ever. But it's really fun. There's even lots of different modes. So I've unlocked... You don't actually only start with 4 characters, but I've unlocked 3 more, so we can at least be Yoshi. Mario Golf's definitely the only acceptable golf. I really like this game, and I really like Toadstool Tour on the GameCube. But this one was first. Not sure which mode I want to play yet. See, there's typos happening already. Hey Ray Reviewer, hey Green Fuzz, hey Cheap Pop Man, Dark Litten, Toy Ninja. I don't know what I want to do first, because I've unlocked a few of the courses, but I don't really want to jump into Shy Guy International on stream first. So I might try to get a character. Hey Guest Face, hey Fish. I actually had played Mario Tennis on N64 for the first time a couple days ago. And it felt a whole lot like the Game Boy Color one, which I liked quite a bit. So let's try to get Wario, and we'll do that on the first course so we can keep things sort of simple. So how this is going to work is we're going to try to beat each other in strokes on each hole, but the overall score doesn't matter. All that matters is the number of holes I went over the other one, basically. Psychologist Doctor. I'm not playing Yoshi's Cookie today, or I would probably eat them. Oh, all of the characters cheat. It's just they straight up cheat. So the basics here are, because there's a lot involved really. This grid shows approximately where the ball's gonna go, and I can change my club to go not quite as far. And the grid is basically where it's going to go if I hit it full strength and there's no wind and you're not on a hill and all that kind of stuff. Not downhill like it is. Yep. At the bottom is the YouTube chat, at the top is the Twitch chat. Let's just hit the ball. So the first time I press it, it starts moving to the left on the power gauge. Whenever I press it, is as far as the ball's going to go. The second one is more accuracy for hitting the ball. If you missed that, it's not going to go where you want it to go. Probably just going to fall off the tee and just go a foot. He's cheating already. He can hit the ball a ton farther than Yoshi can. I'll explain little bits on the screen, a little at a time. At least I'll try to. Nice. Tried to curve it so it wouldn't go quite as far. Gabriel? Hey, James? I'll assume my goodness is good? He's pretty close, too.
Nice on.
So our birdie is getting 1 under par. So he did it in 3 strokes instead of 4. And if I miss this one, I'll lose. Hey Finch. Definitely Mario Golf. It is so Mario Golf. Alright, so it's 7.5 feet away. I want to aim there. Alright, so the first hole we tied. So here's the scoreboard. We need a number of wins to win overall, and if we keep tying, it'll reduce it. Basically. Okay, here the wind is going up left by 13 meters, or miles an hour. A power shot to open on a par 4. Silly business. Okay, so since the wind is going up and left, I'm going to aim this way. Judging the wind is kind of hard. So it's 160 yards away, it's downhill 10 yards. So I usually... Okay, so this thing over here is where I'm going to hit the ball. If you hit it at the bottom, it'll be a higher shot and stay in the air longer. If you hit it at the top, it'll be lower. Right at the middle is going to get you the maximum distance, so this is going to not go as far, for one. And then it kind of drops it at a sharper angle, so it won't roll as much. So I'm hoping between the wind and doing this, it'll cancel each other out in the downhill. I hopefully won't hit it full strength too. We'll see. I stare at the yard counter and watch when it reaches how many yards are left.
Nice on.
That was okay. Gonna be a bit farther back. This is probably good. Definitely. Oh, he went way to the left, though.
Nice
His shot, I think he has a fade. So his ball just naturally curves with how he hits it. Like, you make that putt, I'm just not going to be happy. I think to win. So it's 27 feet away. It is downhill slightly, so if I hit this perfect, it might go in, but I can change this from a short putt. So this is putting out of 30. I can go to a middle, which is 100 feet, but then obviously every little tick there is a big difference from each other, so it's a lot harder to aim. So I'm gonna hope this goes in. Like slightly gonna roll right. Do that. I hope the downhill helps it get there. Ugh. Okay. Nice.
Nice birdie.
You usually want to go a little bit farther than you think it is on the short putts. We got a hole. Fine. Okay, plenty of open grass. Don't need to think about it. All those golf claps. So there's this thing called a power shot. Explain why he's cheating. So I can hit it this far, but if I switch from normal mode to power mode, it'll go a little farther. But you can only use a power shot 6 times. However, whenever you go to swing, if you hit it exactly on the left and exactly in the middle, it's called a nice shot. If you do a nice power shot, you get to keep your power shot. So he's cheating. For no other reason than that. I'm going to aim over here so it has slightly less chance of going in the bunker. Hit at the bottom so it drops, hopefully. Still might go full distance. And hope it's not completely full distance. Which, of course, it is. Yeah, the cheating part is how he hits the button at exactly the right time. Because I've noticed playing this... Oh, look at that shot. That's really nice.
Nice on.
6 feet's gonna be easy. I've noticed, at least, it really seems like you hit the button and it actually stops a really bit later. And this is a Nintendo 64. I'm playing on the real hardware, so it's just like that.
Nice birdie.
Okay, he's got a birdie. We need a birdie. So, if you see the notches on the power gauge, it cuts it into quarters. Basically, the first notch here is, I consider that 5 feet, I consider the middle 10 feet, and I consider the 3/4 mark as 20 feet. I'm going to hit it slightly past the first one.
Nice birdie.
That's just how I gauge getting there. Because the worst thing you could possibly do is hit it just short. Okay, we got a par 5. I'm gonna look at the course a little more. Kind of hard to tell from there. So it goes uphill a lot, so it's going to be hard to do this in 2 shots. But par 5s are the ideal time to use power shots if you can get on the green in 2 instead of 3. The wind's going to the right a little bit, so that should be okay. Ha! When Yoshi gets a nice shot with a power shot, he gets a rainbow. Much better than Wario's crappy lightning. Yeah, I had to unlock Yoshi first. You know how painful it was not playing as Yoshi? It's weird, most games I pick Yoshi in, but like if you give me Super Nintendo Mario Kart, I'll pick Mario. Tetris Attack? Have I played the GBA version? I've tried it, I remember. Oh, he got up there. He's right. Oh, that's awful. He's gonna get a freaking eagle. Okay, so this is gonna be really hard. So, there's a lot of reasons this shot is bad. First of all, it's uphill 10 yards, so this grid is as if it were flat, so it's not gonna go that far. Then, I'm on slight rough. In the bottom right, it says 90 to 94. So that means it's actually going to only go 90% to 94% randomly of the total distance. Because of how the ball's lying. As in, sitting on the ground. It's not telling me fibs. So, if I use my farthest club, it goes from 90 to 83. But then also, if you see the red line, where I have to hit the bar the second time, really small. Not gonna hit it. So this is the farthest I can go. I really like the GameCube Mario Golf, yes. Definitely. So I completely expect that's gonna go in the bunker. But I would take another shot to get there anyway, so might as well. Okay, if he wasn't on the green already, I wouldn't do this. And if I screw this up by like 4 strokes, it doesn't carry over to the next hole. Almost kept it. Maybe? Ah. Wow. That barely skipped over. Of course, he gets an eagle because he's a cheater. So I have to make it. Very slightly downhill. Should be okay. As I hold my breath.
Nice eagle.
Yoshi's get eagles too. And back to par 4. Where we can forget about eagles. We got a really strong wind, but tons of space. Power shot, sure. Power shot every time. I have gotten a hole-in-one before. This isn't my original, because I'm playing this on an EverDrive, but I have another copy of this too, but I've been playing it on this to unlock stuff. I do have some replays of hole-in-ones. Hey Jack, how you doing? It's basically my homeland. Yeah, the wind's directly right now. I think I'm going to do this, and then hit the bottom of the ball, so it's not quite going to go that far. And hope that the wind does that. Which it should. Yeah, I did want to not go all the way too. 130, 140, 150. Pretty nice.
Nice on.
A little far, but nice.
Nice shot.
Oh no. That terrified me. That's awful. Super Mario 64 Color Splash. No, I have not. Doing good since I decided to play this. I feel like I've been trying to play way too many games lately. I'm playing this off stream. We're just playing. It starts with the slope, and then the slope kind of dies off a bit, but it's still kind of sloping to the left. I'm still not going to alter it very much. But there's no way the short putt would work because it's uphill 2 feet. Okay, so 25, 50 feet, somewhere around there, where I wanted it. Oh, the curve is way more, and the uphill hurt more too. He's got a chance to win. Uphill. Oh, that's evil. Not even right. Okay, we're tied though. That's fun. How you doing, Raymond? Yeah, power shot with a 7-iron. Oh man. Hey, he did something wrong. Yes. Okay, it's downhill, so it's gonna go farther than that. Let's see. The green is slightly sloped to the right, so I'm only gonna go left because of the bounce. Oh, this is totally rigged, Jack. It completely is. I played against Luigi, which is the first character, and he kicked my ass the first time. It was really terrible. Okay, so I'm hoping downhill's gonna make it go farther, but I'm just gonna hit the bottom of the ball and hope this all cancels. As long as I'm not power shotting it like he did. Can't be that bad. 20 feet to go, 10 yards to go. Cool.
Nice on.
He has a approach from the rough. It looked like it was going to stop over there, but somehow it just kept moving. Okay, got a chance to get back ahead. I'm looking at the lines and how they're kind of jagged. So it's very slightly downhill left. And since I'm using an upscaler to my TV from AV to HDMI, it's a lot harder for me to tell than probably it is for you. Yeah, Yoshi has a straight shot. Wario has a fade or a draw. I don't know which. But I really like that it's a straight shot. That's not putting what he's talking about. But yeah, I don't know how much left. I've moved it. 17 feet. I want it nearly there. Nice. Give me that medal. So here's what we're talking about, a straight shot. If you see the white dashed line, that's where the ball is going to go if there's no wind and I hit it full strength and all that. When Wario gets up, you'll see his is not straight. I'm going to aim here so I have a good shot from the trees after the wind. The next shot. Okay, so watch Wario's line. Angled way left. But that's the aim, because it curves in the air, because he's hitting the side of the ball. It's just a natural hit. But it ends up with no wind about where you were aiming. Hey, Fanatic. Okay, there's a bunker right here. I'm in slight rough, because it's 94 to 98. Move up here. Do better than that. 10 miles an hour winds. Not going super far. Try this. Just hopefully I don't end up in the bunker because of the 94. I definitely want to hit it all the way. If I don't hit it all the way, I'm going to not hit the bottom of the ball. Because you can adjust that during the swing. A little farther to the right than I thought, but we made it.
Nice on.
He's behind a hill. Good night, Green Fuzz. Oh my god, was that not perfect? That wasn't perfect. Computer players either do things perfect or horrible. Oh, and it's rolling nicely. Yeah, there's a version of this on GameCube, and it was really good. Toadstool Tour. Run downhill to the right a little bit. It adds a couple features too, which are nice. Being able to further fine-tune the distance that you're aiming, for example. Go about there. Now, where's 30 yards gonna be? A little bit uphill. Ooh, a little too. It's just really hard to... I mean, it's really hard to get it on even just one notch you want. Oh, I was sure that was gonna fall on anyway. Okay, we get another chance to win. Not think about it too much.
Nice par.
Working and lurking. Awesome. Hey, we're up by 2. Hole 8. Okay, it's par 5. Let's go for that power shot. Over here because of the wind. Awesome.
Nice shot.
Look how much that wind pushes that. Oh, I would not play golf in real life. I probably couldn't hit the frickin' ball. Wario golf is boring. That's a shame. Just wanted to play this. I played so much Mario Maker and Mega Maker and all that kind of stuff. Today we're playing golf. Okay, there's no way I'm going to make it, but I'm still going to try to hit this as far as possible, because maybe I'll be on the green edge and still putt. Because I totally putt, not on the green. Hey, Eagle. Let's see. The difference here is 7%. What's 7% of the difference of the powers is 18 feet. 7% of 250, probably. I think it usually is a wash. I'll actually use this. Early that time. I've only tried... Wow. Wind was stronger than I thought. Oh, I was fine from the bunker. That wasn't the problem.
Nice shot.
See, he hits it farther than me. Garbage. Hopefully he's far enough from the hole, he's gonna miss it. Otherwise, this is a miss and lose opportunity. Great. Yeah, I'm on a hill, so I actually have to watch the white line more than where I'm aiming. I'm gonna pretty much ignore the wind. Trying to see the lie here. Pretty straight. Definitely not putting. 80% of here. Minus 14. I don't want it totally full. Close. Oh, it's rolling kind of to the side.
Nice on.
Distance ended up being good, but the angle wasn't quite. It was too far left. Yeah, you made the putt anyway. It didn't matter. Cheater. Wasting my power shots. It's not going to go quite as far because of the wind coming at me. It'll blow it slightly left. I don't know actually about it rubber banding. Because when I was playing some of the other ones, I got really far ahead. 12-mile-an-hour wind and the 93. Maybe if I power shot, I could get there. But I'm really scared of the bunker. Between the wind and the 93, this might end up working. How's the slope down there? Very slightly right. It's gonna push my ball left though from the wind. It'll all work out, right? Can't be using power shots so much. Oh, that looks awful. I have no idea. Blame the rain? Rain usually affects putting. Look at that angle. At least he went too far.
Nice on.
That's a kind of long putt. Okay. I need it pretty much full blast. Not quite, but pretty much. Brian? That was very quiet. Of course he made it. Why wouldn't he make it? Makes everything. He's gonna go straight to the green. Because this hole curves around, but he can hit it farther than me. Cheating. I can't do that. Crap. I see ball go in the hole, but that just makes me think ball go down the hole. Didn't like Plucky Duck say that on Tiny Toon Adventures? So it's also up 10 yards, so it's even not going to go that far. Terrible. Why would show me that? We're going to go over here. Like normal golfers do. Yeah, I wasn't about to do that shot. I don't care. It wouldn't work. I'm on an angle. Sucky. Oh, that's what you were trying to quote? Awesome. So 90% of this is about 85. So it's just full strength it. It'll go right in the hole, right? Don't even see it. Not too bad though. As long as he misses this. Well, that's gotta be way too hard. Is it going that fast? That was scary. Let me tie. Rocket. Tie the cheater. Yeah, sure. Make me think for a second, it might miss. At least we're tied. For now. What's this nonsense? Oh sure, roll down the hill even for some extra speed. He could have missed. I don't know. See the curve? We're just gonna be boring. Hit where there's land. Like all around. Chop was total bull. Oh, more freaking slopes. Oh, bunker all around too. I'm gonna hit it slightly farther. Flip back. Hope for the best. Oh, it looks... Oh, the angle was really good. It just was too far. Green edge. That's okay. Not gonna make it. We'll see. Power shot? What the hell are you doing? Gosh. Still gonna... Like, don't even get close to there. Okay, I have a chance to sink to win. It's not gonna do that. It's not gonna tell me that because I'm not technically on the green, but I'm definitely putting. It's uphill, or I would use the short. I'm gonna use this to aim. I guess it doesn't matter. Slightly downhill. Hopefully that works out. Now it's just the speed. Because being on the green edge is not really going to hurt this putt. Oh, that's not far enough. I wanted it slightly farther.
Nice approach.
But I might as well try to putt. Versus doing an approach, I have much more chance of getting it in. And what the hell was that? Slightly left. But it's so short.
Nice par.
Take it. Wario got a bogey. We thought it was impossible. Okay, we got another par 5. Pokemon on the Switch. I mean, I don't know how I would be against it. I haven't really paid attention to Pokemon since frickin' Blue and Red. Yeah, if I hit it here, I'm gonna feel like I'm stuck behind the trees, but it's par 5, so I gotta go for as far as I can. At least there's a wind that'll help me go a little farther. Tailwind. Just worried about the next shot, but gotta go as far as I can. All downhill too much. The hell looked like Kirby hiding. Must have missed that. Oh, that hill back there. Yeah. What? The wind, I guess the wind will undo his curve. That's one thing I hate about draws and fades. Like, the wind screws with me enough as it is. Open world Pokemon. That actually does sound really cool. Kind of get Pokemon Snap effects in there too, just for fun. Okay, the wind is forward. Slightly left. 94% on the lie. No, you said it at the right time, Guessface. I saw it. I just took a while to respond to it. Maybe the wind and the 94 will cancel?
Nice shot.
Up. Where's that super backspin?
Great.
Both have a chance at the eagle. Oh.
Nice eagle.
We hate you. Kirby and Yoshi. Oops. We're right at 50. Oh! Oh! Ah! That's painful. I feel like I did all I could.
Nice shot. Nice on.
I didn't watch what he did. Okay, make sure we get there. Over here where there's a little more, you know, breadth of the green. Uphill slightly, so this might be a good distance, really.
Nice shot.
I hate this hole. I just hate this hole. Just as simple as that. Right in the middle is 35. 20%. So slightly less than half. A pretzel 2. How's the slope? Slightly left. Oh, that's nice. It's going a bit rough. Well, I wonder if he's gonna make it. This is wrong. Raining. Always hit it harder. I can't believe he missed that. Come on, full strength hit.
Nice on. Oh yeah.
Alright. Aim for the water. Perfect. We all know it's not going to go in there. Yeah, it curved because of his fade and the wind. I'll just actually aim over here. Worried I'll get stuck a little more behind the hill.
Nice shot.
I don't mind being behind him so much because he's behind the hill. Okay, that's just barely gonna make it. It's also 90% because of the lie. We're gonna go up one. Then there's the wind. I never really know how much to move it for the wind. Gonna stick. Because it was also uphill slightly. I'm really glad I didn't pull it back.
Nice
Because it wouldn't have went even that far.
Nice shot.
It's like, where is this going? Can you hit it to the next hole, please? Get a hole in one over there. Awesome. We better win this one. Okay. Slightly left downhill, but most importantly the rain. So I want to hit it over 20 feet as far as the aim. By 20 feet I mean 3/4, which is not 20, which is not 3/4 of 30, but just how math works of how it really works. I don't know. Please. Be hard enough. Oh. But he's behind more than that one shot. Just not getting a birdie. Big deal.
Nice par.
Perfect time to miss a putt. Oh my god, look at this wind. Okay, I'm gonna be safer. Pull it back like way over here. Yeah, the math is what made me really like this because I took physics, high school physics at the same time I was really into this game. And I was like actually calculating like parabolas and yeah. Crazy, okay. I don't remember how I did it now, because I had a formula sheet and it was awesome. Okay, how much is the... Okay, that green is really small for how strong this wind is. This shot's kind of terrifying. Hey, I got really good at this game. That's all I can say. It definitely helped. I never figured out what wind resistance was in this game, though. Gonna push it forward. Used to consider wind more than lie. Definitely. Wind is the biggest thing that kills every shot. I don't like this at all. I didn't want it full speed, so I hit the bottom of the ball last second. Okay, the angle was okay at least. We're on the green. We're not in the rough, but it's really far away. What the hell is he doing?
Nice shot.
Thank God. Hey, he's having a hole as good as last hole. Alright. Nothing to the right, so put it there. 61. We could ignore the wind totally. As Wario finally lost his touch. WarioWare touch? Bebop Man just can't help but talk in puns. It's just incessant. I know it has to be a pun. And if it's not, I'll be amazed. 75, 50. Right in the middle, it'd be 62, actually. I want it just past where I'm looking that you can't see. what I wanted. Not curving. Oh, it is. It is.
Chip in. Nice birdie.
Ha! Oh, I had no expectation of that going in. That was exciting. I really liked WarioWare. I really liked the Game Boy Advance one. Okay, this hole sucks. We're gonna power shot. Hopefully we actually make it up there. 17-mile-an-hour wind. We're gonna go way over here. And we're gonna just pray, basically, that we don't end up in the rough that's right before that you can't see that, but it's there. See? We're over it. We're not behind trees. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Stop. Crap.
Nice shot.
Of course, he made it over. He can hit it farther than me, but hey, I'm farther. But in a crappier spot. That rough is definitely gonna hurt.
Nice shot.
If I was closer to the hole, it wouldn't matter.
Too bad.
Oh, he's in the bunker! Okay. Now we're talking. Okay, this is the farthest that I can get 80%, otherwise it's 50%, and that would be 165. That's 150. So that is actually farther, but it's going to be impossible to hit it. So it's really not going to go that far. It's actually going to go pretty much where the rough is, but I don't really have much choice. I don't have many holes left, so this would be my last power shot. It's not even going to make it that far. Okay, forget it. We're not power shotting it. Just gonna hit it. Fine, wherever it goes. Didn't go in the rough. Like I'm gonna hate where it goes no matter what I do. Downhill too, that's extra bonus fun. Okay, we're on a slope to the left, but then we got the wind. So it's 15 yards up. We're gonna need like every bit of this distance. Hopefully the wind like makes this work. I met him, Luigi. Too far. I figured uphill would hurt a little more than it did. Okay, he's not too close. Never mind, he is. Crap. Right halfway, maybe? Hey, Gene? That's right where I wanted it to. It's not curving! It's not curving. Alright, there was no way he was missing that. Still ahead. Yeah, the music does speed up while you're putting. They do that on purpose. Oh.
Nice on.
His curve shot's gonna really help him, because I have to go straight at it. $20-mile-an-hour wind. Also uphill a little bit. I'm actually gonna aim this frickin' far and hit the bottom of the ball. I hope it curves that much. I still didn't go far enough. Hate this hole too. Slightly to the left. Trying to think if I hit it halfway, that would be too far. But the 70%. Wow, look at that. I want to see it again. Maybe it'll go in this time. Tied. And he has 3 power shots. Excuse me. He has infinite power shots. Let's be accurate here. Last chance to use it. We're gonna use it. No, I really don't think this game has a rubber band AI. I think they just cheat consistently the entire time. One final rainbow. Glad I moved it as far as I did. Oh no. Semi-rough. We got 90%. Working against us. Okay, I'm gonna shoot up here, but I don't want it all the way here. Actually, if I just pull back at the bottom of the ball, that might be good. Hopefully the 7-mile-an-hour wind will help. Looks good. Oh my god! God.
Nice on.
That was awesome. Yeah. Wario, there's a pond over there. I think the hole's at the bottom of that. Let's not celebrate yet. The hell was that? It's over there. Okay. Well, there's 2 shots to make it. Well, I guess there's not much tension anymore. But holy crap, there was a lot getting to there. And now we got Wario. So by playing all sorts of different modes, you earn course points. And it takes a certain number of course points to open the next course. So as you see, it's going to take me doing that another 8 times. If I win every time and did that exact same thing. But there's better ways to earn points than this mode. Now we got Wario. Now we could pick him. You see he's got just a wicked fade, but he goes 250 yards, but I like the 230. It's fine with me. So let's do... So there's also mini golf, which is completely different. Might do that, but the main way you can get course points is tournament mode. I guess to be really different, let's do a little bit of mini golf. So there's Luigi's Garden, which is numbers, and there's Peach's Garden, Peach's Castle, which is letters. You may not know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna play the front 9. Well, actually, there's letter. Well, you'll see. The holes are literally letters and numbers. Because I guess they didn't want to be too creative. But all we have is the putter, because it's mini golf. Great shot, slightly over half. Maybe slightly more than half than that. You know, it sucks. That sucks so bad that we're restarting. Oops. I don't want all 18. I can't. I'm not going to do all 18. I can't do it. There we go. You have to use the C buttons to select how many holes. Yeah, a little harder. Not that hard.
Wow.
Never mind. That's good. That's perfect. I have to get a hole on the first hole. I can't help it. Okay, it gets a little more interesting now. We gotta bounce around all of this. And it's really hard to judge the angles from how this looks, too. Like drawing on my screen. So then that's also 53. Like 150, really? Alright, see you, Gene. It was more than 8 minutes. To like there. Angle wasn't quite on, but that's pretty good. Hi, Marshmallow Man. And no. Nice. Okay, this gets a little dangerous. So if I try to go forward in one shot, I have the worry of clipping the sides. So I'm gonna make sure I aim to the right a little bit, so it'll, yeah, aiming to the right slightly. That's 70. I need to add like 40? A little harder than I wanted it. But okay. Slight curve to the right. Probably shouldn't even move it though. Cool. One thing that's nice is they keep the pole in, which you don't have when you're putting on regular golf. So you can hit a little harder and it might bounce on the pole and still go in. Okay, we're gonna bounce off here once, then the right side, and then... This is a nice view. Yep, this is mini golf. That was going to be a little sharper than that. That might be a pretty good shot anyway. Yeah, it's nice and straight.
Nice birdie.
All birdies. Okay, so this hole is evil. If you look to your left, there's a ramp. If you hit it just right, it'll go over there and have like a straight shot to where the hole is. But if I don't hit it at just the right speed, it's not going to go over. So I just know I have to hit it really hard. I have to try it once. Trying to rotate this so I can see maybe better angle. Pretty much straight, actually. You might get me hitting full power, really. I'm gonna hit it nearly full power. Not bad though. Yeah, it could have went. It could very easily have went over the hole. That's very true. I'm gonna go slightly downhill to the right. Okay. Most of the speed.
Nice birdie.
Okay, so here we could just bounce all the way around the outside of the 6, or we can try to angle it and go directly for it, which I probably will do. Thought I was gonna bounce off the wall into the hole. I was hoping, but you know, it didn't. I need it as close as I can get it without it hitting that wall. I still think it's gonna hit this other wall. I might just hope it hits it more. That's 35, that's another 35, and then like a number that's something like this. One that's slightly harder, actually. Oh.
Nice par.
Just that I said I wanted it slightly harder, and then it was 0.08 feet away. Alright, if I follow the angle exactly 45 degrees, it actually is pretty good. You want to head it left of it. It bounces sharper. Yeah, it is painful. I've let you down just now. I've done good then. We've made it till now. I thought that angle's good. But 60 if it was a straight line. Like 80 at least. A little more, but angle was okay. It didn't want to go in there. Okay, this hole sucks. Not only do I have to avoid all these walls if I want to go to the left and to the outside, but way over here, that's on a hill. This music seems so dull compared to the other one. I would call the other music vibrant by Dare compared to this. I actually like listening to a lot of the music from this game to like work. I was doing it today. Surprise, since I wanted to play it. Keep it sharp. So if that's 70... like 25 feet to the wall. Add another 50. Then uphill. You know this is just a crapshoot, right? It was harder than I wanted. Full power middle. Definitely needed a little more than that. But that was too much. So here's the part that's gonna really suck. A complete guess. Oh! More flashbacks. Oh, I've literally hit this ball like 12 times on this hole and not made it. That was so close. I couldn't have been closer. I can hardly believe it. At least this is kind of straight. It's kind of hard, actually. But I needed it for the hill. So good. That works. Just almost having a birdie on there, though. Yeah, that slope was just super sharp. Okay, we got water, which is kind of scary. So because of the water, we're definitely going to go all the way around. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bouncy bounce. I want to aim to the right, slightly. Might be lower. Yeah, we'll skip across the water if you hit it hard enough. It's not really going to get me where I want to go, though. Yeah, full power might be something like that here. That's 60. About triple. About triple the distance, so we are full powering this sucker. Almost.
Oh, too bad.
Hi, Toad. How you doing? Let's do that again. Exactly like before, but not. Unfortunately, going out of bounds means we lose an extra stroke. So we're already going for a bogey. That's gonna be good enough. How you doing, Mike? Mario Golf is awesome. Slope probably is more than it even looks. Oh, I was using the wrong scale in my head. That's the first one we even got. Did we get par and just one other? Well, it was -5 overall. I'll just suck it up and deal with one bad hole. Ooh, 10 course points! So close to unlocking the next course. Let's look at another mode. Ring shot. I've played so much of this, I did the whole first one, so let's do this. So in this mode, we have to hit it through all of the rings and finish the hole with par. We gotta make sure we go through the ring. Hopefully that does it. But, worst case, you just restart till you get it right. Too high? It is too high.
Try that again.
Luckily, the start over button is as convenient as Mario Maker. At the top of the ball this time to keep it a little lower. So it can go under it.
Try that again.
I think that's not the same one I was using.
Nice shot.
First ring shot course. First hole. And I'm already on retry 5.
Try that again.
Finally. Now we just have to make par. 94, but we've got 10-mile-an-hour wind. I don't want to hit that full strength. But I wanted to hit it harder than that. Probably. Never mind.
Nice on.
Shots. That's too hard. Never mind. All my instincts are wrong. Yeah, I think we're good without saving that. It'll ask for if you want to save the replay every time. Not for one I haven't actually done. Off stream. We either are going to have to hit this really low, or combination of hitting it low and not as far. Actually, okay. The higher club I use, the lower the angle. So between that and pushing it down and hitting it not as far, will let us go through the ring and get to the green if everything's super perfect. And try that. And more C4. I want to hit it most of the way. There. That's where I wanted it. Got the ring, but it's not going to go in the hole. We got 3 shots. So no too bad yet. Welcome, Marcos. Hey, Dark Jake, thanks for the raid. You were doing Kingdom Hearts, I think? I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game. I think I might have said that to you before once, though. Did that raid, though. Have you played much Mario Golf? That's kind of okay. We can make it. That's a really long title. This angle might kill me. It'll be sad. This is why the music speeds up, just to Make your blood pressure rise. Awesome. Yeah, I really love this one and Toadstool Tour. I have World Tour on the 3DS, but I couldn't get into it, and I don't really know why. I played a lot of both. This one and Toadstool Tour. Okay, we have to get close and then hit it down there. I won't worry too much about... I do get one power shot, actually. Because this is really far uphill, I might go and use it. Hopefully we don't get stuck behind a tree. So glad it's a par 5. Oh nice, we're downhill. Stuck there. So, if I do something like this. I want to rotate the camera without rotating my shot. Definitely gonna hit the bottom of the ball, so make sure we get up. No, I don't have a PS anything. That might be a surprise. I have an Xbox 360. I did have a PS1. I knew someone who had a PS2 that I played on. That's where it stopped. Looking at that angle. I have no hope in this. Thanks, more C4. Have a good night. Awesome, we got it. We got 3 shots. See, he wasn't even lying. Thanks for the sub, C4. I don't have that power shot. 20 yards up is ridiculous. I'm gonna need all of this and that extra height. Then there's the wind. Basically, this is awful in every respect. And we have the tree, but it did slow it down, which I needed.
Nice on.
Okay, 2 more shots. This better be good. Where I wanted it. Slightly short. Fine. It's all good.
Hole complete.
Yoshi's happy. I'm happy. Rings above the pond. They're all like concentric rings. Concentric circles. We're gonna have to shoot the next shot from here. Hopefully we'll be right about in the middle of them after the wind. Greens are just fine and well cut. Numbers, welcome. Oh, I have no idea what the longest putt I made is. I have no clue. I've played it a lot. Not a clue. This is not the original cartridge I played on. I still have my original cartridge, but I'm playing on an EverDrive 64. When I was browsing through all the games I put on it, I just had to play some of this, so I've been unlocking everything on this copy. So I don't have my replays on this one. I'd have to swap it out and take a look. It wouldn't have a putt on it anyway. We could see a couple hole-in-ones though. Hey, Nightmare without the T. Never late to a raid. But I think there's no way I'm gonna miss these rings. If I hit it like that. I need the angle. Then distance-wise, it's not gonna make it. That's fine. I don't care. It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. Simple as that. But I have to hit it this way.
Nice shot.
Got the rings. Side of the bunker. If I want to be stupid, I can putt. I love putting like an idiot. Maybe I won't. But I love doing it. That's straight, but this is not. I don't know how the friction is going to be with this, though. Actually, that's kind of a big uphill. I don't care, I have to do it. Went farther than I thought because of the fairway. Have to. Can't help it. Wanted it. Oh! Oh! Did not see that slope.
Try that again.
Have to do it again. You know, techie. Didn't happen. That wind did not blow super. Came from N2G2's raid? Is that what you're saying? Or that's where you just were? Either way, glad you're here now. Might actually work better. I don't know why. Around the bunker, please. Or just not get there. That's cool too. Because of the 87%. Okay, we're on a slope. I won't putt. This time. Perfect distance of what I wanted. That's not gonna get there because why would it? Play down her left. Will it won't affect it? I always just stare at the power meter right where I want to hit it. Just, like, freak out a second before I try. Oh my god!
Very well played.
I did have Majora's Mask, Ryan. I actually sold it at one point. I have the 3D version, the 3DS version, but I didn't play it much even after I bought it. It's the raid again, Dark Jake. What are you going to get? I'm curious. Hope it's delicious. Creek Crossing. So we just got the two rings that are right there together. I'm gonna have to hit one from here. Which the wind is kind of crappy. I had the original and sold it. Let's hope this lands not in the rough. If it does, then I can start over. Chicken wraps? Awesome. Buffalo chicken wraps? I think you might have mentioned buffalo if buffalo was involved, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, we should at least make it over the water. That shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna, yeah, let's do the power shot. I got it. This might end up okay.
Nice shot.
That ended up really okay.
Nice on.
Quite really okay. Even with a birdie. Cajun Ranch? That sounds awesome. They got 2 rings in not the same place. Just hit the left side of it. I'm gonna hit the bottom of the ball so we're more likely to go through it. Full speed should be okay, and hopefully the wind doesn't bite too much. Good. Gotta go over here, even though that's not where the hole is. So this is gonna be sucky. I gotta hit it far enough to make sure it goes through the ring, but not go out of bounds. I'm just gonna end up in the rough pretty much no matter what from this angle. I feel like I need to hit it pretty much full speed. Okay, let's hit the bottom of the ball. Hope that's good. Please be good. Oh, not too high. I went over the ring. Just go. You would have went just left straight.
Try that again.
Not trying to go through the ring yet. Makes sense to me.
Nice shot.
Slice the first shot left. Try to do a curve shot. I don't remember how curve shots work with this. I know I can hit the side of the ball. Does hitting the right side of the ball make it... That would make it spin counterclockwise. I have no idea if that pushes the ball left or right, really. So the suggestion is basically to go over here. The first suggestion was to go over here. And then just shoot toward the hole. Gotta worry about the tree. Might do that, though. Right side hooks left. That makes sense from the spin to me. But I don't know. I try not to do curve shots in this. In Toadstool Tour, whenever you aim the ball like this, it actually moves the guideline so you can tell. So I definitely curve more on that. But we'll just try this. Opposite side. We got 2 opposite sides. Did I hit it far enough? I don't like this position. It's all numbers' fault. We're just gonna try it. We're just going with it. Gonna be nowhere near the hole, but you know, we're just gonna chip it in from a bunker. This I don't even have to aim. It's just so obviously gonna work.
Oh, too bad. Try that again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit it not as far. And go over the ring.
Try that again.
Will it land in the rough, though? Got this slope to deal with, though. I'm just gonna go hit the rough on purpose. As long as it's not out of bounds.
Ooh, into the rough.
Yoshi can hit that. Can't see it. We'll hit it. Now the bad thing about this is the 50 to 80%. %50 of the 94 would be 47. 80% would be, well, more than we want. %50 of this would be 65, so that's already too. This is pretty much just hope. That couldn't be much better, really. I make the pot. That slope.
Try that again.
Fine.
Nice shot.
Gotta make sure it's high enough. Not that I really know if it's gonna make it.
Nice shot.
Did. And we're not in crappy deep rough. I do have a tree though. There's definitely a tree there. Just hope it's not really there. It's just a figment of my imagination. A little farther because of the rough. Golden Sun? Well, this was made by Camelot, who did Golden Sun. So, yes. Around at 40% to get lower angle. This worked pretty good. Will the slope get me this time? Doesn't seem like much slope. I'm hitting the ball so hard next time.
Try that again.
I don't remember when Golden Sun came out because I didn't play Golden Sun. I know of Golden Sun. I actually played the beginning of it once. I know everyone loves it and all. There's just so many RPGs. So many. I gotta play so many other ones before I'm gonna play Golden Sun. Yep, Golden Sun was on Game Boy Advance. A little bit. I have never played any of the Tales games. I mean, Chrono Trigger is probably even pretty far down the list. Secret of Mana is a little higher on the list. I've been thinking about playing Mega Man Battle Network because of kind of Mega Maker got me in the mood of like everything Mega Man. That more so than some of the other stuff. Blasphemy. How do you play every game? You just can't. I just never really had the opportunity to play one of the Tales games, really. I don't think. You haven't played either of those? Secret of Mana, I played. Armor of God suggested it for his sponsor request, so I played the first 20 minutes of that game on that stream. It's an action RPG. It's really good and getting higher on the list. I saw a guest face said Advance, and that just made me think Advance Wars for whatever reason. I hate this hole now. That's pretty much what it comes down to. This is the first world I've shot. I didn't want it full strength. Zelda Maker? Are you talking about Runia? If so, I haven't tried that. Like if I aim this, if I don't aim this a lot and miss, I'll be less upset than if I try to aim it and miss. There's course 1. The course 2 is unlocked. I think it actually unlocks every 4. A lot of Mario Golf. If I did something else, I probably would try to do tournament on Shy Guy International. Then we might unlock the Yoshi Championship. But I've been playing this kind of off-stream. Maybe I'll just start doing more of it on-stream. If I played something after this, what would it be? I'll think about that. But I'll take suggestions too. I know, I've been trying to play so much other stuff, I figure let's just play something nice and relaxing. So golf. But I can't play it for like 6 hours at a time. Because that's silly. Gonna see what some other people are doing right now. We want 12 people to go do a raid. Which means 3 of them will follow. Let's... Metroid Prime, maybe. Jackbox? Jackbox is kind of sounding okay to me. Maybe. There are some suggestions down on Discord. I know everyone speaking in here is on Discord. I don't know if guest is on Discord. Numbers definitely is. I'm just giving you a link anyway. I don't know why. Let's just raid Blue Television Games for the heck of it. Just because we can say we were playing Mario Golf. I mean, That's good enough reason for... Alright, maybe a stream in a little bit. More Mario Golf later. At least this is something I can just forget about and come back to whenever. Extra attention, yes. You are special. Alright, see you guys later.